Hello, history enthusiasts. Today, we're delving into the captivating saga of Genghis Khan, a figure whose story is laden with fascinating yet little known details. Buckle up as we explore the remarkable life of the great conqueror. Early struggles and personal sacrifices. Genghis Khan's early life unfolded against the unforgiving backdrop of the Mongolian steppe, a rugged and demanding environment that forged his resilience from a young age. At the tender age of 9, Genghis faced a pivotal turning point as rival forces, led by Taras Pois, upended his family's stability. As a result of this conflict, his family was exiled, leaving his mother to navigate the challenging task of raising her 7 children alone. Left to fend for himself, Genghis was thrust into the harsh reality of survival, resorting to hunting and scavenging for sustenance. Even within his own family, strife was not uncommon. During his adolescent years, he is believed to have been involved in a tragic incident where he may have taken the life of his own half-brother during a dispute over food. Trials of captivity and triumphs of escape. Genghis Khan's youthful trials extended beyond familial conflicts. During his teenage years, rival clans further tested his mettle by abducting him and his young wife. This abduction led him into a period of captivity, forcing him to reckon with the constraints of being a bondsman. However, Genghis refused to accept defeat. His determination led him to meticulously plan and execute a daring escape, liberating himself and reclaiming his destiny as a future leader. Emergence as a warrior and leader. The crucible of challenges Genghis Khan faced during his formative years honed his skills and forged a formidable warrior and leader. His resilience in the face of adversity laid the foundation for his rise to prominence. By his early 20s, Genghis had initiated a strategic outreach to the influential chiefs of various tribes, cultivating relationships that would prove pivotal in uniting the scattered Mongolian steppe confederations. His charismatic leadership and vision drew supporters to his cause, culminating in the significant achievement of effectively unifying these once divergent tribes under his banner by the year 1206. Savagery and celebrations. The historical account of Genghis Khan is not without its darker chapters. In the wake of a resounding victory at the Kalka River in 1223, where the Mongols triumphed over the Russians, Genghis Khan's approach to victory demonstrated a blend of ruthless dominance and calculated spectacle. The defeated Russian general surrendered, only to be subjected to a cruel fate. Genghis Khan ordered the captive leaders to be securely chained and placed beneath a wooden platform. Seated atop this podium were Genghis Khan and his fellow Mongolian leaders, an ironic throne from which they celebrated their conquest. The chilling symbolism of their revelry, juxtaposed against the slow and agonizing demise of their adversaries, made for a grim tableau of power and triumph. Inclusion of former enemies. Genghis Khan exhibited a unique approach to leadership by placing a strong emphasis on ability and experience rather than relying solely on social status, lineage, or past allegiances. This open-minded approach led him to trust and integrate former adversaries into his ranks. A notable instance of this occurred during a skirmish with the Etched tribe in the 12th century. During the battle, Genghis Khan faced a precarious situation when an arrow struck his horse, leaving him vulnerable. After seeking out the responsible archer, a brave soldier confessed and was not only spared but was elevated to an officer's position in Genghis Khan's army. This valiant archer, later known as Jab or Arrow, alongside the renowned General Subudim, emerged as a prominent figure in the Mongol military hierarchy. Their contributions would be felt throughout the Mongol campaigns across Asia and Europe. Retribution against the Tartars. Genghis Khan's thirst for vengeance was rooted in a traumatic event from his past. When he was only 9 years old, his father fell victim to poisoning orchestrated by the Tartar tribe. This tragedy left a lasting impact on young Genghis. As he matured and honed his skills as a warrior, he harbored a burning desire for retribution. This opportunity came when he reached the age of 20. Fueled by his determination and battle prowess, Genghis Khan confronted the Tartar army head-on and decisively defeated them. To ensure that there would be no reprisals or future threats, Genghis Khan implemented a drastic measure. He ordered the execution of every Tartar man taller than a specific height, symbolizing his intent to eradicate any potential challenges to his newfound authority. He was responsible for the demise of as many as 40 million people, a staggering toll attributed to his actions. While achieving exact figures remains an elusive endeavor due to the vastness of the Mongol conquests, numerous historians posit that the scale of human loss could reach as high as 40 million. Recorded in the annals of the Middle Ages, censuses from that era reveal China's populace plummeted by tens of millions under the rule of this Khan. Additionally, scholarly assessments suggest that during his clashes with the Khwarizmid Empire, he might have orchestrated the demise of approximately three-quarters of present-day Iran's inhabitants. When considering the broader scope, these relentless Mongol incursions could potentially have contributed to a remarkable 11% reduction in the global population. The indelible impact of his actions reverberated through history, marking a chapter fraught with unparalleled human suffering and loss. Genghis Khan's actions reflected his multifaceted personality, shaped by a blend of calculated strategy, a thirst for justice, and a penchant for recognizing and rewarding talent. His approach to leadership, which included fostering loyalty among former adversaries and exacting retribution against those who had wronged him, played a pivotal role in his rise to power and his subsequent impact on history.